Welcome, super friends. Aloha. Thanks for joining us for another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Yay! Christar Galactica, your fairy goddess, Saint Joseph Narcata, and of course, Princess Charlie, the unicorn cat dog. Thank you everyone for being here with us today once again. Yay! I invite you to take the next hour or so of your wonderful lives and join us here on our yoga live or in the future on the replay. And I hope you enjoy us. And wave spell, the wizard wave spell, the power of the building. And in this, today is the planetary day where the magic is bursting out. Today is the blue planetary night. We are receiving our initiation. We are magnetizing in a we are receiving our initiation. We are magnetizing and attracting to us our special purpose. Just receive and go inward and meditate and envision and see and begin to paint a picture of the tomorrows you would like to play with, or the todays, or your body right now, the you that you want to be from the inside out. And so let's close our eyes. Look up with our mind eye and connect to this planet as an extension of our own body. Connect to our breath, the sit louder. Realize your inner energetic structure beginning to awaken in you. God, you now hands up and spill up over the pier of Ganga, and the Nile overflows and floods its banks. And envision the Aj chakra beginning to awaken and cracking open that inner Horus egg. Our Isis wings to the left and to the right, to the left and to the right, opening up the petals, opening up the petals of the lotus within, as we bow our head now to our throat, bringing our hands a little bit lower. And let's take the sound of Om, setting our intention into motion. Ah, oh, ooh, and put all of your visions of yourself into this sound, inhaling into your belly. Sound to be the most beautiful sound. galaxy. Let's just life force. Exhale how the lungs. Inhale, breathe in new life, new energy. Move shoulders, new life, action. Palms up, interlace those fingers, rotate those palms up. Fingers, rotate those palms up. As we focus on the east, envision this new galactic year, the blue rhythmic storm, rising like a beautiful force of creation from the planet. The storm of new life. This new generation of cleansing, of purification. In the alchemy process, breathing into our belly, and as we exhale, let's twist to the right, bringing that right hand back behind us, lifting our heart, stretching our eyes, big smile. Observe your resting engage. And make the highest high. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhaling, arms back up to center. Let's give thanks now. Envisioning our intention and our happy. Let's see our thriving community in our tomorrows. Let's see our spiritual soul self blooming, connect like a loving mother, supporting us all like we're riding on the back. And in our now, let's bring down our center line, everything that feels like that, all the thought currents, all the powerful new cognitions, all the new perspectives, all the dragon, year number 5 out of 12 in the Chinese zodiac, giving us the power of leadership, ruler, majesty, and emperorhood, sitting on the backs of these giants and allowing ourselves to be carried and held by life. This is yoga. Om Namah Shivaya. Causeless auspiciousness as we unwind our legs and stretch them out. Envisioning that the mantra holds with it the seed sounds, perfect balance. Om Namah Shivaya. The space of superconscious. Reach for this space, our higher mind, the divine nurture and full and child. Thank you for food, supermans. Thank you for breathing out your inner core, your inner organs, your inner earth. Om Namah Shivaya. Inhaling, lifting our heart, left hand to our soul. As we inhale, let's bring this arm over and tuck our chin under and breathe. So the fairies say that our sinus cavity is like a big butterfly inside of us. So imagine as we breathe, there's a butterfly within us, great cocoon inside of our head. By the Hunab Ku, the secret is that it's in you. I am the galactic hue. The Hunab Ku. Let's take these arms up and open, just open your heart up, stretch like you're opening up those galactic butterfly wings. Your little, oh no, Shivaya. Visualize that royal emperor dragon blasting up from beneath you like thunder in the ground, up your root chakra, galactivating your root chakras. Super friends, Galactivate! And then we're inside of a big pyramid of light right now. As we just lean back, beginning to lift from our third eye, visualizing that golden capstone on the top of our auric field, on the top of our pyramid of light. Shining as the sun in the sky. All right, super friends, let's come up out of this and then rotate our fingers. So the fingertips are facing forward, toes are pointing, palms are down, and then we're going to press into the ground and lift our hips, taking it into a reverse plank. Stretching back, big smile, look up at that third eye. Deep breath. Of our hands, palms up, fingers facing back, top of our hands facing down, and just walk our hands, our flat hands forward until we feel a nice stretch in our forearms, spreading those yogi toes and toggling our neck side to side. Deep belly breath. Gazing up at that third eye. Sounds. Om Namah Shivaya. Fly. All right, and then let's stretch these hands and bring these feet in into our butterfly. Princess Charlie the dogger fly. Circling our wrists around. Stretching our fingers out. And then let's give ourselves also a jaw massage. Today is Throat Chakra Initiation Day. So let's pinch all along the sides of our jaw. Stick our thumb up into that underneath the jaw space to help that lymph drain under there. And work it, play it, carve it, move it from the center to our jawbone, to the sides below our ear. As we massage any tension here, and up our ears, and then pinching the ears from the back, just folding them forward as we're hinging slightly forward in our butterfly, letting those hips, those knees fall open, just then massaging our ears. There are points, energy points, that connect from the core of our body to our ears. So our ears have a map of the whole body in them. As above, so below. So as we massage our ears, we're awakening all the different parts of our body. We can even make our way up to the top of our head. Just setting our intention now. We wake up our whole nervous system, because also our head, our feet, our hands also have a map of our entire body energetically, as above, so below. So just inviting all the different parts of our body to wake up and grid in, like we are that giant Ankh, that symbol of eternal life, that symbol of unity. And then let's bring our hands forward, give ourselves a foot massage, really dig in to our souls. Princess Charles, Dogzilla. Oh, Charlie. Camera? Better? All right. Finding that breath. Breathing into the butterfly, sinus cavity in your face, into your belly, expanding. Kindling that flame, your life force, the Kundalini Shakti, the serpent's lair within you. Invite those dragon's tails to be gridded in on your middle of your left soul and your right soul. And the earth dragon, the earth mama dragon, swallowing those tails of your little baby dragon souls. Envision the earth rising up beneath you to support you as a loving mother, always walking with you, always by your side, always supporting you, always nurturing you and loving you and calling you forward. Each step sure-footed, grounded, and anchored in light. And let's just envision that on this blue night day. Just vision this whole planet being a magical living organism. All right, and then let's straighten our legs. Everywhere we go, we are always in the right place at the right time. Let's massage our knees. We're always guided by life. Massage all the way down our legs as we fold, just really connecting now. This time till we pass through that 8-8 Lion's Gate, super friends. We want to just be really patient with ourselves and kind, just reflecting on all of our successes and all of our accomplishments, and just being excited about the more that we're excited to experience and create. And let's bring our arms up and let's just say, victory is ours!
Victory is ours.
Clap that together and bring our hands into our heart. And then let's lean over to the left and bend our knees, swing them over to the right, and just pause right here. Pause with our left foot on top of that right thigh and that right foot bent, and let's just walk these hands back. Just first sitting up tall and twisting our spine, getting a deep twist in that lower back. Looking up with our eyes, stretch our shoulders, our neck, lift our heart, really feel that all the way to your hips, all the way to your soles. And then let's walk our hands coming all the way around to the front and stretching ourselves forward now. So find that slightly uncomfortable space in that right hip. Deep butterfly belly breaths into this. Thank you for sharing this live, super friends. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Gazing in and up at that third eye and deeply breathing into you. Health, wellness, vitality, well-being, divine guidance, sure-footedness, qualifications, value, initiation as we walk ourselves up, bringing our hands back behind, taking an intermission, fingers forward, palms down, knees bent. We're going to lift our behinds into a reverse tabletop, setting our head back. Big smile, lift our heart. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, coming on down, dropping those knees over to the other side. Sitting up nice and tall now. Inhaling, arms up to the sky. Hold this ocean, this beach, all of these beautiful winds and little electromagnetically charged ions. All these electric currents just harmonizing our energy field, cleansing our aura, neutralizing those excess free radicals in our system, making us bright and golden as we exhale and twist to the right and stretch from our belly, shoulders, neck and eyes. Big smile, pleasant expression on our face. Breathe all these beautiful negative ions into you, creating big plus signs everywhere inside of us. Pyramids of light. Little salt crystal pyramids of light everywhere within us. Om Namah Shivaya. walking our hands out back behind us, stretching those spines. Deep twist here. Once again, visualizing we are inside of a giant pyramid made of light within a big, beautiful crystal. Inhale, lifting our heart. And as we exhale, walking ourselves all around towards the front. Find that place where there's just a slight discomfort. And then walk ourselves forward there, cradling our head in our hands perhaps. Finding that deep breath, relaxing into the space. Allowing it to be okay that there is slight discomfort here. Breathing into it. Visualizing what's on the other side of it. Breathing and rising on up. Let's swing these legs all the way around and take it here. Tabletop. And then let's shift our weight forward and lower down, touching our chin to the ground. And inhale, press back up. Our tricep push up. Deep breath in. And exhale. Bending those elbows, lowering on down, touching that chin to the ground. Inhale, rising on back up. Deep breath in. And as we exhale, shift our weight forward, elbows in as we lower on down, tricep push up, and then breathe our way back up. Excellent. Now, with those knees on the ground, let's take some cats and cows. Inhale, drop our belly, look up with our gaze. Exhale, arch our spine, drop our crown, pull those hips in. Inhale, dropping our belly. Exhale, arch our spine. And let's start to make some circles with our spine. One direction and the other direction. All right, and then toes curled under. Let's lift our hips back up and press back into a downward facing dog. Letting our head fall through our arms. Let's make some plus signs with our neck. Shaking out any tension. Focusing on our intention. Find that belly breath. All right, let's come up onto our tippy toes. And then let's walk our feet up towards our hands. Come into a forward fold. Let's inhale, lift our heart with a half flat back, and exhale, fold. As we inhale, let's keep that left hand down, bending that left knee, and elevate this right arm up, keeping that right leg straight. This left hand can be in front of your face or on top of that left foot, or reaching over to that right foot. You can just play with where you want to be today, just twisting. Find your butterfly, full belly breath. Right hand comes down. Right knee bends, left leg straightens, left arm lifts. Ujjayi breath. Like a wave, in through the nose, out through the nose, slight constriction in the back of your throat. Deep into the belly, eyes looking up with your eyes closed. Just your drishti at those fingers. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Deep breath in. Exhale, folding. Let's ragdoll roll up now, one vertebrae at a time. Palms together, lean up and back. And then bringing our hands to center. And let's just place our hands on our collarbones, our neck. Just stretch that neck around, massage. That place in the front of our collarbones, that upper chest. And then we'll just come to mountain stillness, palms open, forward, lifting our heart high, gazing up at that third eye, visualize it wide open. See energetically, see into the astral plane, that rainbow doorway, that rainbow gate opening, and us seeing our tomorrows, our future, our eternal lifeline, taking a step, a quantum jump into our timeline of our highest joy, our full song's expression, our full heart's happiest road, our joyful journey, and then slightly gazing on what's in front of us. Let's begin to lift our right leg up as we drop into that left leg and begin to take a wide step forward, pivoting those back toes so we line our feet up. Back arch with the front heel, bending into that front knee, nice wide stance, reaching, sliding in to our tomorrows, getting nice and low on the ground floor, grounded in Warrior One, Virabhadrasana One. Ujjayi, deep belly breath, big smile. Om Namah Shivaya, higher mind. Let's inhale, open our hips up to the side. Bending again into that front knee, right foot facing forward. Knee over our ankle, arms reach away from one another. Shoulders reach away from one another. Maybe even check your arms, make sure you're parallel to the ground. And play with bringing that right thigh parallel to the ground, that knee bent over our ankle, so you can see those first big toes, second big toe. Ujjayi breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Send all your energy to that front middle finger. Om Namah Shivaya. Waheguru Jai Ganesha Ganapataye Namaha. Right arm up, left arm. Let's wrap it behind our back. Opening that left shoulder back. Peeling our hearts open as we lift up, bend in. Ujjayi breath, deep belly breath like a wave into your belly. As we inhale, let's straighten that front leg. And as we exhale, reach this right arm forward, left arm back. Begin to lean forward, stretching that arm forward, and then placing that hand above or below that knee, elevating this left arm up, keeping our heart lifting and finding that Ujjayi breath. Inhaling, rising on up, and exhaling, bending that knee, cartwheeling these arms forward, dropping that back knee down. Dropping into that hip flexor.
No worries, Robin.
Deep breath in.
Oh, she says, I wish you could be my mom growing up.
Oh, that's so sweet.
We do our best to look at the chat during yoga, but...
Sending our hips back, toes up. Nose to knee. Inhaling, bending into that knee. And as we exhale, heel toe this right foot over to the left. Flexing that foot, left foot's back behind. Super friends, Galactivate. Squaring those hips forward, lifting our hearts. Drop into that space of our hearts, and from our heart down, our lower chakras. Envision a beautiful warmth traveling down our center line, awakening the nadis as we walk our hands forward, opening up our ability to be the love, to have the love, to share the love, to receive the love, to shine as love, the full rainbow spectrum of love, community love, governmental love, societal love, family love, spiritual love, deep, ancient love, magical, blissful, erotic love, inner love, self-love, self-kindness, compassion. Om Namah Shivaya. Shri Mahadev. JJ Maha. Anything in your life that you've carried for a while that you'd like to set down for a little bit and just hand over to the angels? Just imagine you're taking off a heavy backpack right now, unclasping it from across your belly, unhooking it from between your legs, that giant parachute, just taking it off for a little bit. And now just envision yourself rising up just a little bit lighter as we begin to swing our legs around. Taking a little intermission.
Oh, she mailed us a painting from Alabama. You should have it by Saturday or Monday. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. That's so sweet. I'm so excited. So just letting our lower backs soften and melt as we roll those shoulders back and down. Just releasing our neck, our jaw, our eyes, looking up, big smiles inside. This is my resting face. Happy, excited, friendly, curious, passionate, expectant, jubilant, thoughtful, generous, benevolent, and kind. This is yoga. We got yoga on our mind. We got Shakti on our mind. We got the Mahadev, Mahadevi, Mahadeva. Elbows in, tricep push-up, lowering down, curl those toes, deep breath, plank pose. Nice and strong. Let's do that again as we breathe in and exhale, lower. Inhale in. Exhale. Flowing with our breath. In and out. Any tension, let it go. We are strong and powerful. We suck in the strength of Gaia. Ha! And we hold the sacred space together. Flames of the fire, one more. Ha! And rising on up and back to downward dog. Oh yeah. Notice the difference between the sides. Pressing into our flat palms. Ujjayi, the inner sinus cavity butterfly breath into your belly. Reach those heels down. Stretch those spines long. You're on the rack. Lift those hips high. Gaze up at that third eye. Envision that pyramid of light. Is it upside down this time? Or are you upside down? Inhale, look forward between our hands. Exhale, walk, hop, or float our feet upward to meet our hands Lifting our heart for a half flat back. Exhale, folding. Bending our knees, reverse swan dive, rising, arms out and up, palms together, leaning back. Stretch, let's say a prayer to our bodies now. May all parts, every cell, every system receive the benefit of this yoga as we bring our hands down the center line. May our circulation be enhanced. May our heartbeat be strong and steady. May our mind and taste buds crave foods that are good and healthy and nourishing for our bodies. May our body communicate and tell us how much to eat and when to stop, how much to drink, what's the proper hydration levels for us. May we enter into that place of perfect balance and order. And in our mind's eye, let's see this new timeline opening up for us, that life presents to us, the golden path, the yellow brick road lit up with light, big and bright, everything where we say, yes, there, with the grace of Goddess, go I. As we now lift this left sole up, step it forward onto this yellow brick road, all of our center of gravity on that right foot. And then we're gonna take a nice wide step forward and pivot that back foot, coming into our warrior one. So bending that front knee, legs are lined up, hips and shoulders are square. Want that knee over our ankle in a wide enough stance that we can flatten out that left thigh and bring it as parallel to the ground as we can today. As we reach the arms up, inviting that path to light beneath our feet, the flames to ignite in our souls, the spirit of Mercury, Quicksilver to be in our energetic structure, the alchemy, the breath to flow, the nadis, the energy centers, the chi pathways to be open, the meridian, the pathway up and down the front and back sides of our bodies open, the energetic structures on the left and right side of our spines open, the center line open and flowing, the breath traveling in all directions at once. And now let's pivot our hips, our heart open to the side as we bend into that front knee again. Dropping on in, reach those arms away from one another, shoulders away. Rotating our gaze to face those middle fingers of that front hand. Keep bending that knee. Make sure you can see your big toe and second toe. Press down with your toes. Grip the earth like talons. Feel all the wizard powers in you growing. On this magical day, see your new body blooming from the inside out. With strength, with resilience, with flexibility, with power, with energy. Shoot rainbows out your middle fingers, your front hand. Kapow! Super friends, Galactivate! Bringing this left hand up to the sky, right hand wraps behind our back. Open our heart, keep bending that front knee. Lift up, breathe. Ujjayi breath like a wave into your belly. Inhaling, straightening this front leg and reaching these arms away from one another. And beginning to stretch that left arm forward and beginning to pivot. Left arm down, right arm up. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. inhale, bending that front knee, cartwheeling these arms around, pivoting the back toes, floating down onto that back thigh. Yay. Deep breath, super friends. Visualize how much can we receive? How good can life be? How much can we allow those floodgates to shower us as we send our hips back, toes up, nose to knee? How good can it get? Let's bow to this, just receiving it all energetically, like that great suck back before the tidal wave comes. Just suck it all in energetically, emotionally, into your hips, into your waters, into your words. Just see, oh, so much good is coming, so much love is flowing, this current, this tide is rising. Oh. 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 Deep breath in, and when we feel balanced on both sides, we're gonna bend this left knee and heel toe it over to the right side, dropping that knee down, flexing that foot in a position where it feels the most comfortable, where we can square our hips back and lift our hearts up, gaze up at that inner eye, like that eye on the back of the $1 bill. Just see that super conscious self, the I am. I am the treasury. As we walk our hands forward, sleeping swan. Thank you for the shares, appreciate that. We are the treasure. This life is the value. Breathe into your worthiness, super friends. Breathe into your perfection, your Christhood, your yoga, your crystallization of that perfect balance of breath and life and food and water and light in you. That intelligence, that consciousness, that super consciousness awakening as you Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shivaya Namaha. And manifesting Shaktis, the spiritual awakening of your inner mind's eye to see that divine motherly conception process where the seeds of new life, new ideas, new thought forms, new thought currents are planted and they are conceived, they are incubating, they are emerging, they are blooming into the world, spreading their flowers and fruits and seeds of new life. Just breathe that in, into your mind's eye, the seeds of the I. I am healthy. I am creating health from the inside out in this moment now. I'm building my tomorrows, the bridge to my future, my legacy with this moment now, with this breath here, with this thought current flowing. Om Shivaya. I'm open to receive the currency, the currents of the goddess Lakshmi, wealth, health, prosperity, happy home, happy family. Lifting our heart, breathe in this energy. I am. This, that is me, I am. Let's swing this left leg on back, slithering forward. Let's take it into a sphinx this time. Bringing our elbows down, our forearms down, our palms down. Extra credit bonus points if you place your hands on the earth. Get some of this earth energy as we roll the shoulders back and down. Lift our gaze, our drishti, up to that inner mind's eye. Visualize yoga, connected beyond the third dimension, beyond the fourth dimension of time, in space, into the fifth dimension, pure existence, pure consciousness, pure frequency, pure I am. into the sixth dimension of music. Let's invite ourselves to hear the celestial sounds beyond the sounds, the frequency of light, all the different tones and tunes in the silence beyond the sounds, the colors, into the seventh dimension, the full spectrum, superconscious rainbow light streams. Breathe into your superconscious gamma mind self. Om Namah Shivaya. And invite your divine I am, Mahadev, Hara Hara Mahadev, to infuse your physical body with divinity. And we have achieved our yoga. Om Namah Shivaya. Krishna Rama. Hands under our shoulders, press up, serpent. We are one with the universal mind. We are one with the earth on the underside. In our yoga, human divine. Om Namah Shivaya. Lowering on down, let's push up through our tabletop back to a child's pose. Third eye to the ground. Envision the motherly earth as your beloved. Wow, inhaling, rising on up. Thank you, Earth, as a mother. Let's curl our toes, take it into camel, lift our hearts, lean up and back, open, stretch our jaw, our tongue, our lips up. Kissing the sky like Jimmy. Come out of it for just a moment, just collect ourselves. And then hands come back, let's lean up and back, stretch our faces, lift our chin. Deep breath, look up at that third eye, keep smiling. Coming on out of it, shake it all out. Our shoulders, our jaw. We're gonna go back into it one more time, opening up our spine, our heart, our shoulders. Maybe we want to make some circles with our shoulders first. And then we're going to be reaching our hands up and back as we breathe in. Butterfly open, lean up and back, hands to our heels, keep those hips forward as we exhale and breathe. And coming on back to center, we're going to bring it on down now. You can take one more child's pose. If you want to just release your back, you're welcome to before we come onto our back side. Honoring the earth and her motherliness, and let's bring in the Divine Father too. Honoring the earth as the divine loving mother-father parental duo. And now inhaling, rising on up. Swinging those legs around. Let's use our core and guide ourselves on down. Let's bring our knees in, circle them around. And then let's cross our right knee over the left and interlace our fingers. Squeeze those knees in and make some circles with our ankle. Circle our ankles leftwardly. Circle our ankles rightwardly. Just breathe and squeeze these knees in. Notice the shift in your ankles as you just relax. And then let's drop our knees over to the left side, opening up this right arm and shoulder back and out to the right. Deep twist for our spine, big smile. Into our throat, find that yummy heart space, yum. Play with the mantra, om yum yum yum. Om yum yum yum. Wake up, inner heart space, sleeping beauty. Om yum yum yum. Breathing in. Coming back to center. Shake those legs out. Let's bring them up to the sky, crisscross. Notice the difference between the sides. And then let's cross this left knee over the right. Draw those knees in. Interlace your fingers the opposite way around these knees. Circle those ankles leftwardly. Breathing in, Ujjayi, galactic butterfly breath into your belly. And circle the ankles rightwardly. Few more breaths here. Just envision everything you're letting go of and everything that you're opening to embrace. All of the old successes and all of the new satisfactions as we release and allow these knees to fall over to the right. Twisting our spine and opening this left shoulder up and back. coming on back to center. Take a few moments now, super friends. Body scan. Use your third eye. Scan your body. If there's any more places that need any unlocking or opening or any other movement whatsoever, please bless your physical self, mental self, water self with that. And we're going to be making our way onto our backside for our lie back when you're ready onto your backside. Let your head, neck, and spine be in a straight line. Let your arms fall open away from your body. Your legs fall open. Just set our intention that we integrate this yoga. As we look up with our eyes up to that third eye point, and then just melt into this moment, into your body on the earth, just completely relaxing into yourself, noticing the sounds beyond the sounds, and allow the frequencies to carry you now from the thinking mind beta to the meditative mind alpha, from the alpha mind going deeper, dropping in to your subconscious mind and making that jump to your superconscious state, inviting the ultimate yogi, the Adi Yogi, Paramashiva, the universal mind, Paramashiva Shakti, to awaken the Shaktis inside, the feminine, spiritual bliss, Ananda energy within you, as we enter in through that doorway of the theta into the delta mind, the dream mind, and we become the dreamer of our lives. Let's dream our lives so blissful, so filled with lightness and brightness, the highest heights. We dance from cloud to cloud, upon the tops of the worlds, floating on the waters of bliss and living full play out loud, living in light. Let's envision ourselves now through that dream doorway, entering into the creator consciousness, the gamma mind, Paramashiva, Adi Yogi, the Brahma mind, Brahma Rama, one with that mind of great spirit, of infinite intelligence, of the whole cosmos, and allow this universal mind to give to you the container of the Divine Mother that we are within, that is within us. Melt into this silence, and we'll be back for our Galactivation. inside your mind's eye, there's a light that starts to glow. It's bright as the multiverse, the entire universe. It grows. Inside you, this great consciousness is planted as a seed inside your mind. As your third eye opens, you clearly see the universe outside of you, connected, projected from that core inside of you. Connected, projected. Allow this space of oneness, this mentality to appear across the screen within us. Super consciousness is here. The higher mind, Lord Brahma, the head of the tree of life, is giving you, as Shiva, the power to create and regenerate, be liberated as a being of light. That the death of the old way of being, as we relax and simply let it go, reveals the truth, and you're seeing you are a spiritual master. You are eternal. There is no end to you. That is the highest truth. You are enlightened too. Your load is easy. That's true. All that you carry now, your load becomes light as the angels and fairies surround you with insight. You feel this great ground beneath you, a motherliness, and Father too, a spiritual connection to the cosmos outside of you. A universal mother around this dimension appears and takes us as sisters and brothers. And the love of dog is everywhere. The joy expands within you as your energy centers glow, and the creativity flows effortlessly. Right from you, like prose. Your life is a beautiful poem. Your life is a song. Your life is energy in motion. Your life, you are a swan. Your life, you are the perfection, the mastery of all things. And now we've made a connection, bridging your spirit, your soul, and your being. All of you is here, connected beyond time. Your higher self appears as whispers in the back of your mind, always being your highest presence, your highest guide along the way. As these Nile tides are rising in this space, we are Sirius D. We get our nourishment right from the sun, right from galactic core, right from the brightest star in the heavens. As the light pours through this great door, we see the doorway of awakening like 3 pyramids of light, giving us the power of the kings and queens from yesterday and from tomorrow, now here inside. We feel the power of our spiritual legacy now blooming within as our destiny. It's our moksha. As we are liberated, we simply float and receive. We let go and we allow life to happen to me. We allow ourselves to be carried along, floating like in a stream. Happy ever after, one with the winds of change, the waters of divinity. As in the ancient times, Atlantis and Lemurian tales, so it is into the future. We are flying as if with sails. Our love bonds us together. From our hearts we are unified. A neural network is like spiritual feathers and hollow bones we have inside. The spirit of this land, Pachamama, Mother Earth, and the spirit of the Universal Mother, Devi Parashakti, we are inside of her. As above in the heavens, and so it is below. May it exist within us now, and let our spiritual powers now grow. Let the magic flow from inside our heart streams as the space now grows, filling up with Shakti, with the spiritual powers like kindness, ahimsa, and bliss, dhyana, dharana, overflowing effulgently from within to without. I am, I am, I am in the oneness with this. Samadhi. Om Namah Shivaya. Allowing ourselves to be the living temple to embody the spirit of the Buddha, our enlightened self, everybody. We are one within this field of oneness, the eye of the storm of creativity, and we radiate like a music in our aura. Our field resonates with this sacred harmony as we align with the winds, with the fire, the air that we breathe, the space that we carry, the waters that flow, bringing mists as we exhale deep from within our belly. Like the dragons of benevolence and kindness carry us up straight from the winds and the woods of change. And we walk into our tomorrows, always in guidance as warriors of eternity. Always at home in life's question marks, always expecting the best, always knowing how loved we are and how worthy we are of success. That all of our endeavors, the hero's journey, just be like Sita Ram with Hanuman Te, Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. All the universal forces working in concert, in unity, to make this love, to create this bond and this union. May the heavens and the earth rejoice today as we join in circle with our spiritual energy, and the spirit and the souls now link their parts, as above, so below, now conjoined in our hearts. Om Namah Shivaya. May this new timeline, this new grid, now start as we receive this initiation into our throat, Vishuddhi, our vocal parts, that the words that we speak with the power of a wizardry behind, that we are like Merlin or the sorcerer's apprentice at this time, that the words that we speak have the power to create and to make this whole world bend to our fate and bow to our intent and honor our stream. So let's flow with encouragement and positivity into our tomorrows, that our path be easy in a land beyond sorrows, where life is wonderful and breezy, that we're blown by the winds of change on a sure course of our life, happy ever after, every day the best moment of all time. Super Freds, Galactivate, reaching up with our intent as human divine, grounding into our human, this body is human divine, flowing free as our human, from our hearts conjoined in this timeline, being embodied as divine humans at this first moment of the rest of our lives. And slowly now coming back into our bodies, coming back as gods and goddesses restored, with the Brahma mind always with us, everybody, that creator consciousness, that wisdom is born, with the Shiva Shakti, with the poles in balance, the creator force now supporting us, with the Kali Ma, the all-powerful goddess, rising up as a calm, peaceful Lakshmi mother within us, and the benevolence flowing as we keep all the goodness going, as Vishnu the dreamer and the perpetuator. We come back from Gamma through Delta into Theta, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, and then we come back into Alpha, Rama, and into our Beta, Krishna, as we rest here together, Sita Ram, united as the archetypes, Saraswati music on our minds, and we share the songs that we hear from our source, and we give all the love. We just let the gold pour. Om Namah Shivaya. So into our enlightened body, our enlightened heart, our enlightened mind, we return from the oneness of Samadhi, one with the universal mind, rising back up into our present, standing with all of our gifts, happy, blissful, peaceful, awakened, valuable treasures, forgiven. And now we have the love to be my fairy god family. Taking a deep breath, breathe with me. The breath of life into our bellies, and affirming I am back, restored, return, this new life we have. Oh, what a great return as we wiggle our fingers and wiggle our toes and deepen our breath and begin to grow, stretching our arms up overhead and then drawing our knees into our chest. Awakening now as masters informed, like a new baby fetus in the eye of the storm. Our future created all around our field, and the power of Mothzilla inside us revealed. Rolling onto our side and taking our time and coming back to seated, head, neck, and spine aligned, sitting in our Buddhahood, in our mastery, easy seated pose, whatever that looks like for you today, family. Envision our aura, a beautiful, bright, shining pearl, strong and glowing, spirals and swirls like the sun in the heavens, emanating infrared light. See the colors start to grid in as we come to true balance inside. Om Namah Shivaya. Out of that space in the center of our mind's eye, see all the colors differentiate the full spectrum of light. And the ultraviolet waves that come at us from the stars. 360 visions awakens in our hearts. Light passes through us, the black and white X-ray, looking out into us and envisioning all the shades of gray, beginning to grid in as a spectrum made of light, tone to tone, becoming vibrant, red, orange, blue, green, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, purple, violet light, ultraviolet light coming at us, shining as a wave down into our bodies. Infrared, we emanate as we sit in our seat, in our yoga, our pillar of light. We are yoked, we are in union, we are yoga, we are human divine. Maha Lakshmiye Namaha, Kalima, Saraswati, Parvati, Goddess arise, Saraswati, Maha Devi, Jai Ma, Shri Ma, Jai Jai Maha. Allow the divine feminine energy to rise like Mother Nature below, flowing free, like a dragon of the woods growing up through our body, attuning us to the good, to the higher states of embodied being. Kindness and compassion, wisdom and understanding, knowledge, let it flow in. All the gifts the Spirit is revealing. And as our third eye now receives these gifts up into the center of our brain, we manifest the powers, all the siddhis. It's a yogic thing. Merging with the animals, the plants, the minerals too, making ourselves in oneness with all of life, including you, with all the rocks and all the mountains, the air, the winds of change, embracing all the majesty. God, Goddess, I am this being. Om Namah Shivaya, we are Gaia. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We honor this gift on this glorious day, bringing our hands together overhead today, pulling it down our center line, and bowing now to the divine inside, honoring the Shakti. May she sit on the throne, along with the Divine Father, Divine Mother, inside our inner zones, honoring this place and this temple of light, the divine in me and the divine inside. clearly see this divinity as we shine to each other on our family tree, honoring the choice that we make to be human divine, aligned and free. Om Namah Shivaya, living happily ever after. You, me, we. Super friends. Galactivate! Galactivators. Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis. Thank you, super friends. So happy we all exist. Thank you that you're with us at this Galactivation time. Thank you, and I hope you have the best day of your life. You're welcome to go to galactivators.com to learn more about fun things that we offer and share experiences, places we'll be where we can meet in person and give each other high vibes and hugs and make music together and do yoga together and experience all the well-being of life. Thank you, super friends, for being here with us at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you being here. And you want to say hi to us? Well, super friends, you can go to galactivators.com to get some Galactivated clothing gear like my yoga shorts I'm wearing here. And we'll see you tomorrow on our live stream for yoga. And we'll see you tonight on our magical musical live stream so we can play music together. Galactivators, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram sometimes, and Facebook too. We heart you, we love you. Have the best day ever. Thanks for your gifts, follows, subscribers. Thank you, everyone. Love you so much and hope you have the best day ever. Thank you so much for the likes and the loves and sharing this beautiful day. Mwah. Namaste. Stay lit.
What's a soulmate?
It's
Welcome back. I know, that was super galactivated today. We journeyed
still
hard.
it's on YouTube.
Pardon?
It's still on YouTube.
No, YouTube froze.